Hello all, and welcome to the next video. Um, we're kind of diverging off the mailbag again here, but this is something that I've been kind of contemplating doing for a while. What I mean by that is this unboxing specifically. Um, I've expressed this before. I'm a huge Dark Souls fan, and the Souls games in general, Bloodborne as well, Sekiro, all that stuff. And I unboxed the Bandai statues, the mini statues. I've unboxed the Yorm the Giant statue. I never showed it on YouTube, but I have a Sif the Great Wolf statue. Um, so yeah, just a huge Dark Souls fan. I have the Gravelord Nito statue on pre-order. I am not getting Pontiff Sullivan. I'm trying to stick to just characters that I genuinely have a like for. I'm not a big Pontiff Sullivan fan. Yes, he is a great boss fight and a great villain, but I don't want Pontiff Sullivan sitting on a shelf in my house. Like that's just I don't want to be looking at the Palpatine of Dark Souls every day. Um, so mainly just characters I like. But I don't know if I've ever mentioned that my favorite characters in all of Dark Souls are the Onion Knights, or in Dark Souls, the Knights of Katarina. I love Siegmeyer and Siegward, and a while back, I believe it was, is it Think Geek? I might be wrong. This is like a while ago, maybe 2 years ago. But they came out with these Heroes of Lordran. There were three of them. There was Siegmeyer, Solaire, and I believe Oscar was the other one. And they're just little mini figures. I'm not going to show you the other side because the other side actually still has the shipping label. This came in and I never opened it. So yeah, this is back when I was still an in-box collector and I had everything in boxes. Now that I'm making room and finding old stuff, finding new stuff, making room in the collection by getting rid of old stuff and replacing it with new stuff, especially with figures. Just trying to make room. I've been opening stuff, and there's a few old things I've opened on the channel already. A lot of you might have seen me unbox the old RoboCop that I rebought. I had it as a kid, and then I bought it again when I was in college, and I kept it in that box the whole time, and I finally opened it, and I opened it on here, and I loved it as a kid, but that doll was janky as hell. And so just going through old stuff and kind of opening it up. I still have some old Hot Toys that I haven't opened yet that I'm planning on opening up on the channel. Mainly the Christopher Reeve Superman. But this is another one of those things that I found. And just because I wanted to, I also am going to throw in that. I found that in the same box. It's a Vault Boy bobblehead for the barter. So it comes with the one that's... it's not on the back here, but it's the one that is holding up the bottle cap. Found this at actually, no, a friend of mine got this for me, if I'm not mistaken. I think I found the speech one at a store, like a Target or something, a long time ago in Lubbock. Anyways, a friend gave me this because he's like, you're always buying and selling collectible stuff and all this other stuff, so I got you the barter bobblehead. And I just always thought that was funny, and I kept it in the box. The main reason I wanted to pull that out is because I have something that I'm kind of going through with this channel where, I know I'm not somebody who's going to have like millions of followers or subscribers. Hell, I'd be surprised if I ever reach 100. But I have been thinking about kind of putting one singular brand into it and kind of cultivating a bit more of a cohesive image. And I'm not going to lie to you, I've kind of thought about using the Vault Boy barter bobblehead as my kind of little symbol / image. I don't know. Just when he told me that a long time ago, I thought it was goofy. Looking back at it, I'm kind of like, he's right. I buy collectibles, I sell collectibles. It's kind of that barter thing, So who knows? Maybe that'll be the symbol of the channel. And I thought about going back and just being like, let's open it and see what it's like. So who knows? Maybe I'll have a new little picture for the channel, a new little banner or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, more excited for that. Yeah, Siegmeyer, Sigward. I love the Onion Knights. Unpopular opinion, maybe. I kind of like Sigward more in Dark Souls 3. I just love him and his connection to Yorm. So we're going to open that here in a minute. We'll take a look at the bobblehead real quick. So here's the bobblehead. Comes with like this tape here. The bottle cap, it looks like it pops into his hand there. Yeah, it's got a peg there. And there we go. Pretty simple. Why is it on there like that? Oh, okay, there we go. He had plastic like around the neck. So there he is. He's got a lot of wobble to him, man. Like the body's real light and the head's real heavy. That's a real bobblehead. So let me see if I can get the cap in there. Does it go this way? I think it does. So not gonna lie, there we go. I was kind of worried for a second. The bottle cap didn't want to go into the peg, and it finally did. But there we go. The Vault-Tec Barter bobblehead. Yeah. That being said, the barter mechanics in most of the Fallout games was never good. I always thought the charisma and speech mainly speech was always better for your being able to get stuff on the cheap or barter with people. Fallout 4 kind of does change that with the special system. So, your charisma goes up, your bartering goes up, X, Y, Z, things like that. But there we go. Who knows? I've thought about using this as kind of the little mascot of the channel, the little barter Vault-Tec boy. Very simple. He's wearing his little thing. It's Vault 111. That's Fallout 4, I believe. Yeah. I like it. Pretty cool. Simple. Nothing fancy. We'll leave him over here. Maybe we'll leave him in videos too. I don't know. This is what I am more excited for. Heroes of Lordran, Siegmeyer. I never got the Solaire or the Oscar ones, mainly because those ones looked a little bit too cartoony. I know the Oscar one's got really big, his armor is oversized and stuff. It's very weird looking. I don't remember. I think the Solaire one is kind of the same. For whatever reason, the Onion Knight kind of came out looking normal-ish, so I ended up getting him. I've always wanted the Siegmeyer Gecko statue. It was a Comic-Con exclusive, so it sold out real quick when it came out, and I never got the chance to get it. And the only time I've ever seen it now, he goes for thousands of dollars, and I just can't do that. But if anybody knows where I can get a Gecko Siegmeyer statue, I'd be grateful, for a good price. So let me see what we got in here. Like I said, never opened this before. Fan Gamer, that's what it was. I don't know why I was thinking ThinkGeek. I think I was thinking GameStop does this stuff with ThinkGeek, huh? Comes with a little flower on it. I think that's actually... Isn't that the flower from Undertale? I might be wrong. But they sell other stuff like the Hollow Knight. There they are, right there. You can see them. There's Solaire, Oscar, and the Onion Knight. Like I said, they're kind of... Solaire and Oscar look a little bit more cartoony. But for whatever reason, the Onion Knight looks great. I actually had this Undertale Collector's Edition. I had it for the PS4 for a while, and then I I actually sold it to a friend of mine who became a massive Undertale fan, even bigger than me. And I sold that to him, plus he gave me his regular copy. So, just kind of ended up being what it is. Is this a Life is Strange thing? I might be wrong. Anyways, we have that little kind of thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, a little slipcase here, I think. Is that a slipcase? It is. Okay, so it just slides out. Oh, I forget they come in like a little castle kind of thing. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, cool. I'm trying to figure out how I can... Oh, this pins too. Look, there you go. Heroes of Lordran, Siegmeyer. So, like, if you wanted to just display them like this, you could. That's kind of interesting. Like, if you're gonna keep this in box and everything, it's got the hook. So it's the it's Sif's castle from Dark Souls 1, because that's where he you first meet him. Spoiler, if you don't want to hear this, either turn off the video now or skip ahead about a minute. You first meet him and he's outside Sif's castle and he doesn't know how to get in because the gate's closed. And the gate doesn't open until you ring the 2 bells. And to do that, you got to beat the gargoyles and Quelaag. And he's just sitting there and he's like, and he's like sad because he can't get through. And like, it's funny because there's like the pendulums and the cages where you find Big Hat Logan. There's like the gate. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's neat. I might keep this. Nan, I can. I said I was gonna open it. I don't know. That's really neat, though. I like that they put that touch on there. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to actually get it open. Because... let's see... I don't think it opens from the top. Oh, it does, actually, yeah. I don't know if that's correct, though. Because, like, if I open it from the top, it's going to rip it. I don't want to do that. From the bottom, maybe? I'm trying to be very, very careful about how I open this. Well, that was not careful at all. So the box itself kind of comes apart. I might have torn up the bottom a little bit, but oh well, we got them out. I tore up the bottom, but the rest of it still looks pretty good. Okay. Got some tape there, but nothing. Alright, here we go. Pretty simple. We got a Sigmar. He looks great. I think he looks less cartoony, and probably because he's just like a round ball, he looks more proportional than the Solaire and Oscar ones. This is great. I like it. It's kind of maybe a little bit bigger than an amiibo. I know some amiibos are big. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. Because over here on my shelf, I actually have a couple of different things we can use for comparison. Hold on. So first thing I have is actually have an amiibo. There is a Dark Souls amiibo that exists. It's the Solaire one, so there he is. I don't even have Dark Souls on the Switch. I just bought the amiibo when it came out because I wanted it. So there's a bit of a size comparison for you. He's a little bit bigger than Solaire as an amiibo. Let me see. What about these? I have a couple of the Kotaku things. I think that's what it is. Is it Kotaku or Tokatu? Anyways, GameStop sells them. But they're these. They're kind of like amiibos, but they're like of different games that I guess Nintendo doesn't do. So there is the Artorias one. And he's still a little bit bigger than that. And then here's the Hunter from Bloodborne. I have that one too. He's actually, the Hunter's a little bit... Like if you stood Artorias up all the way, he'd probably be bigger, but he's leaning. That being said, he still wouldn't be size accurate because in the game he is massive. But, still. There you go. So, he kind of fits in. He might be... I think the thing throwing a lot of this off is the fact that the Solaire amiibo is definitely smaller, and the Artorias one is not in scale. These two actually look like they're in scale to each other. The Hunter from Bloodborne and Siegmeyer look like they're actually in scale with one another. Artorias should be a lot bigger, let's just admit it. And then Solaire should be about the same size as these two. But it's an amiibo, so it's going to be a different size anyway. But there you go. Yeah. I'd been wanting to open up this for a while. And then I was going through some of the boxes, and there he was. Decided to go ahead and open him. Years. I want to say it's been at least 2 years since I got this. Maybe more than that. I can't remember, because I got it when they first announced it. And I remember seeing it like on like it was just an ad on the internet or something, like they were making these, and I was like, oh my god. So I knew I had to get them. Like I said, I still want that Gecko statue at some point in my life. But that's it. Thank you for checking this video out. I know it's kind of random, but I just wanted to kind of open that up and show y'all something that's been sitting in a box for years that I decided to go ahead and open up, kind of like the RoboCop. Thank you. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, but I appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next video.